Hey guys, this is Betosky, and in today's video we are going to talk about Lunox. Some players might find her a little bit confusing or overwhelming to use because she has more skill than your usual heroes, so I will try my best to explain in detail how to use her step by step. Lunox is a very strong mage and is one of the most banned hero in this meta, and it's for a good reason. Because of her passive, the cooldown stats that you receive from items and buff will be converted to defense in the light form and magic penetration in the dark form. This way she can sustain a lot of damage and burst any hero pretty fast, even tanks. This is my build. As you can see, I'm using a lot of cooldown items because that will maximize her passive. This is how I set up my mage emblem. There are 4 different spells to use depending on the situation. Use Retribution if you are playing below epic rank or if you think your teammates are kind of inexperienced, because in low rank they normally don't know who should take the buff, and Lunox definitely needs it. Flicker is the most common choice. Sprint if the opposite team has hero like Mythical. And Purify against nasty crowd control, which is what I'm using in this match, because almost the whole enemy team has crowd control skills. But before we continue with the Lunox tutorial, this video is sponsored by... Forget everything you know about mobile games, because one of the most ambitious RPG projects of 2019 has just been released, and it's going to change everything. Introducing Raid Shadow Legends. Playing Raid is the most immersive experience you will find on a smartphone, and it can only really be compared with the biggest PC and console titles. And the best part is totally free. Raid has all the features you will expect from a brand new RPG title, like an amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles, and hundreds of champions to collect and customize. But I never expected to get this level of performance out of a mobile game. Look how crazy the level of detail is on these champions. Raid is getting big real fast, so get in early. Starting now will give you a huge advantage. There's also an upcoming special launch tournament with crazy in-game prizes and real-life physical prizes packs. Also, don't forget to join my clan before that. Just search pew pew. So go to the description of this video now and download Raid only through my links to get 50,000 silver immediately and a free epic champion as a part of the new player program, courtesy of the developer teams. So I will see you there. Okay, now back to the tutorial. For a starter, I will highly recommend you to ask one of your tank or fighter to duo middle lane with you. After the jungle patch, Lunox has a real hard time to solo take the buff. Buy one magic necklace first to help you with the mana regeneration, then prioritize the jungle item. Once the game starts, start spamming your first skill. You want to have 2 yellow bars. This way you can play very aggressive early game, like you will see me doing in the laning phase. Don't be scared to play aggressive early on. Look how much I'm getting healed. After taking the buff, clear the wave, then go to either side lane to see if you can secure a kill or the crab. Four enemies are top, so even we won't be able to get any kills or crap, I won't let them take it without a scratch. When you are uncertain where the enemies are, go to the life form so you can use your ultimate to escape any danger. The most important thing to know about Lunox is to know when to switch defense and offense. Purify is so good against crowd control. I have the jungle item Beast Killer as the first item, but you should only upgrade to tier 2 first. Wait until you get Lightning Truncheon, then you can upgrade to tier 3. When farming or just walking around, try to keep your bard to just one. This way you can switch form immediately according to the situation. Try to use your ping more often to communicate with your teammates. It doesn't work all the time, but it's worth the shot. Once again, notice how I'm keeping it at just one bar. Try to develop that habit. Notice how I keep using my ping, even though I'm playing solo and these are random teammates. If you are playing in high rank, they might listen to you. Sometime. Get away from the Hanabi's old circle, that thing spread like wildfire. Right now we don't have any more minions, so trying to keep pushing is pointless. Get the buff first. The buff is really important for Lunox. It's quite equivalent to one full item. It provides you with 20% cooldown reduction, which equals to 20 magic penetration or 20 physical defense and magic resistance. Also, it reduces the mana cost by 50%, which is really important since Lunox skills use a lot of mana. Now you can proceed with the killing and pushing. GG, thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video.